focused on the fundraising efforts for No Shave November. We are making it happen.
Ooh, so far, we still have a few hours left. We've raised more than $26,000. You can find the links to donate on our website.
And here's a look at the leaderboard. Uh-oh, Mike Osterhage just beat out Justin Horn. How much is the difference there? Ooh, Justin.
About $200.
$200. You could still do it, Justin. They are neck and neck.
All right. I'm at fifth. I'll take that. Once again, thank you all for donating.
We're #1 in the nation.
Yes, that's
Number
pretty
one.
good.
We're making everybody else look bad. On all this money, every dollar going to cancer research.
Incredible. South Texas always shows up, and we sure do appreciate it. 60 degrees today. The winds do die down. 53 and cloudy tomorrow. So it's sunny today. Know that it will be cloudy and actually cooler tomorrow. 68 Friday with some showers early. Another chance for a few light showers Saturday and Sunday with another front Saturday. So a lot of temperature variation there in the 7-day forecast. Just keep the jacket in the car so you have it with you all week long, guys.
Thank you, Justin. Do you think that Justin and Mike's wives are like at home with their credit cards ready to?
Probably.
You know,
Well, and Mike's got all that cash in his hand. I wonder if he's trying to stuff
wait
that
a
in.
minute, you're right. Hey,
I'm not sure about all that.
Fiona, keep an eye on that, all right?
Actually, live starts right
Now.
Today on SA Live, it's tamale season, and you've seen the traditional one. Wait till you see the 15-pound one in there and how you can order it for the holidays.
The Grinch has taken over Otro Bar. We're here in the heart of downtown San Antonio getting a sample of the menu. Now, not only does it include some fun, festive drinks, but also some delicious food to take in. We'll show you and tell you all about it.
And don't worry, be happy. Yep, we got buddies in the studio. How you can adopt one or help this local rescue. That's all coming up today on SA Live.
Celebrate San Antonio. Coming to you live from historic Market Square. This is SA Live.
Oh, it's going to be a good day when we've got a plate of tamale or just a 15-pound tamale. Yes, that is one giant tamale right there. Or maybe a tamale built for two that you can share in a romantic dinner. We're going to tell you all about that. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Mike Oster. Hey, what are you doing?
Hold on, I'm donating.
No shave?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
No, I'm donating for Justin. You're winning!
Well, he needs the help because I have Team Gray here. The Silver Fox is behind me. Keep donating, folks. Cement that #1 spot. No, but the team effort, we're like $25,000 more than that for the whole KSAT team. So thank you all very, very much for that.
Oh, well, he is the Silver Fox, Mike Osterhage, and I am Fiona Gorsiva.
Delete.
Hey! If you're not eating tamales during the month of December, I mean, come on, how are you not?
So, wait, big question though. What is your favorite tamale filling? Go.
Okay, pork or cream cheese. I kind of like. I pulled a U right there. I said two things.
That's okay.
Okay, what about you?
They're both delicious.
Okay.
I'm going to go with the pork. And to me, if the juice is not running down your hands and your face, then you're doing something wrong. Because I mean, if you, yes, good, yes, hi.
Yes. So
Hi.
tamale season.
Yes, indeed. All right. And if you're not eating tamales, of course, during the month of December, do you even live here in San Antonio? They are a tradition for just about everybody here in South Texas. And if you made them, you know they are a lot of work.
Chef Jess Kirk, executive chef at Ocho and owner of Milpa, is here to share some tips to make the process a little easier and tell us a little bit about the history of tamale. Welcome, welcome.
Thank you for having me today.
Okay, I have never ever in my life seen
Let's address the tamale in the room.
15-pound tamale in the room.
Yes.
Great thing. So Milpa started off with just myself, labor intensive, but I have some great parents that inspired me also at San Luis Potosí. One of them raised over there, the other one in Guanajuato. And then me with the love of Oaxaca, I was like, why not combine this inspiration from all of them and get the Sacojil tamal from San Luis Potosí, the Oaxaca tamal, and the tamal from Guanajuato, and make one big massive tamal to celebrate with the family.
And if you want to have a party, you can order something like that, right?
You can definitely order something like this. We're actually going to be taking orders during the holidays starting December 7th, and we're only going to take limited amounts, so please put in your order. And of course, we're going to be serving these up during the holidays. Come and pick yours up.
So this is part of the tamal event?
This is going to be part of the Milpa event.
Okay.
And of course, I'm the chef for two different locations, one being Ocho, and I'm also the owner for Milpa, which is inspired by my mom.
And what's that stuffed with?
This one's going to be stuffed with chicken mole. Mole poblano, to be exact. You know, we can even.
good too.
I've been wanting to. Oh my God!
Oh,
If you haven't seen this, look at that.
look at how beautiful that is.
Isn't that amazing?
Oh my goodness
And
gracious.
it smells. I mean, I wish everybody could smell
Smell
through the
this.
TV. It just
Imagine
smells.
having a Christmas party and that is at the center of your table. Or if you'd like something a little more intimate, how about this is a 3-pounder?
This is going to be a 3-pound tamal, and this is absolutely what got things started, actually. This one's one of the first things as a chef that I created that I felt really just my own. And now we host a dinner every year at Ocho, which is going to be the hotel in Hotel Havana.
Yes.
And you get to, it has carnita, salsa guajillo, everything in there. And you can top it off with all your toppings, corn, pickled onions, queso fresco, even crema. And to be honest, that's actually my mom's salsa over there. She made it especially for you all. The green salsa right there.
Oh, really?
Man, yeah. She knew we were going to be on TV. She's like, let me send you the salsa from Laredo. Like,
Thank you. Thank you, Mom.
So yeah, during this weekend, we're going to be Christmas weekend, we're going to be serving this big 3-pound tamal. And of course, if you're wanting to come in with your family, this is definitely shareable. You can set it up yourself. We're going to have a choice between chicken, pork, and our vegetarian calabaza. Isn't that? Oh my God, that looks
All right,
great.
now,
Look at that.
in the teas you were talking about a way to make the masa a little bit lighter.
Yeah, so great tip that my mom passed down to me. You know, my mom's always been like, you know, my tamales. Everybody wants my tamales. And I would see it. I saw it. I was like, what is so different about hers? So once I sat down with her and I kind of like got the history of like how she was shown, she actually showed me that tomatillo husk, you know, in your broth to make the tamal, the masa, would help as a leavener for your masa. So you get that sponginess, that doughness, that nice spring to it. And you can tell, I mean, I'm honestly showing proof right here.
Wow.
Like, it is delicious, honestly. So save those husks.
Okay, that's a great little tip. So, if you were to, yes.
Yeah, please.
Oh, thank you.
Look,
hi.
try out this mole right here.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah,
Here we
I mean,
go.
you
Here
can
comes
pour
the
it.
mole- Oh, yes.
Let me get you on there.
And so tell us about milpa. What else do you serve?
Milpa I specialize in overlooked street food. So one of the main things that I have there is tacos árabes. Born from Puebla, sister to the Al Pastor, but we make it ourselves our own milpa way, such as this tamal, it's made the milpa way. So Al Pastor is the sister to the Árabes, and we brought in the Árabes to showcase in San Antonio, and it's become a sensation just across Texas. So
That mole sauce, oh my goodness gracious. How
Thank
long
you.
does it take to make that? Because that sounds
You
like,
know-
or tastes like it was just there for hours and hours.
you know, these cazuelas definitely help me create the mole. You know, keep me outside for hours on end, just kind of like anywhere between 3 to 8 hours, depending. Some of them can take up to 12 hours if you're trying to use a mother mole and bring it up and then kind of nourish it from there. So there's so many techniques. So this one actually took us about 4 hours. We paid more attention to the tamal, and of course just kind of built the mole depending on just the ingredients that we had in house. So
Oh my gosh.
And
Okay,
the Tamale Fest, a little bit more on that.
the tamal.
The Tamale Festival, I'm sorry.
The Tamal Festival. Well, the Tamal Festival that we're gonna have, fiesta that we're gonna have at Ocho, it's actually started off back in 2019, and we've kept it as a tradition every year now since going on 3 years, and it's something that we just keep evolving in. Tamal, the evolution of the Tamal has come in such a big throughout the years that we were just kind of going with the trend, going with the evolution, and what can we bring that's making it our own. So yeah.
Oh, golly, Chef Jess Kirk, thank you so much. For more
You're welcome.
information
Thank you so
on milpa and ocho, just head to our website, salive.com, and click on the As Seen on SA Live tab.
Oh,
Right?
I'm happy now.
I know.
Okay, all right. If you are like everyone down in Whoville who liked Christmas a lot,
Yes, or are you like the Grinch north of Whoville, who did not? Either way, whether you're a Grinch or who, you can enjoy some great Christmas food and a fun Christmas experience right here in downtown.
and our Jen Tobias Drusky went to check it out.
Whoville has taken over this popular downtown bar, and we are getting a taste of the menu. Cheers. Here I am joined by Elias Ibarra, and thanks for having me back again.
Oh no, we love to have you here. I'm so glad.
Well, Whoville has taken over, right?
Whoville has taken over Ocho, and we are very, very excited about that. Christmas is my favorite time of year, and the fact that we're able to kind of incorporate Whoville, one of the things that, the Grinch Stole Christmas, that's something that's near and dear to all of our hearts. And that's something that I've always loved, and I'm glad that I'm able to incorporate that and,
Yes.
And adult life.
Yes, right. Adult life. Speaking of, we have these gorgeous cocktails. Tell me about what's in them. We'll start with this one right
So
here.
this one right here is going to be Max's reindeer treat. The Grinch wouldn't be anything without little Max. So this is his reindeer treat. And so it's going to be a little bit of bourbon inside of there, some lemon, some honey, and some apple cider. So a little bit something that's going to keep you nice and warm.
You see that? It's like a nice warm drink. Don't mind if I do?
Oh, no.
May I
please,
sample
please.
this guy? Okay.
Very good. Oh,
I was
yeah.
gonna say, yeah, no,
Yes.
it'll definitely warm you up.
Yes, festive indeed. And this is really cool. I love this idea right here.
Yeah, so this is going to be Whoville Punch, and so it's going to be a little bit of tequila in there, some lemon, some cranberry, and then we have the little ice ball inside of there as well. So something that's fun. I mean, I feel like the presentation of it's already fun as it is, and I feel like this is something that everybody's going to love because not only does it look cool, it tastes really good.
Yes,
Please try
it's
it.
so cute. I will. And you came up with these ideas, right?
Yes, I put all these
See?
together, and so it's been super fun.
It seems very creative. How do you come up with these ideas?
This is my language I speak. So, yes.
Beautiful, and it adds to the experience. And speaking of the experience, you also have some fun sweets here, right? For people to take
So
in.
we did a nice little s'mores board here. So you'll have a little bit, little sterno on there, the marshmallows, some Hershey's and stuff like that. I feel like it's going to be something that is super fun. I mean, I feel like you can enjoy this with friends. You can enjoy this on a date. You can just have fun with it. I don't know. It's something our executive chef went ahead and put together a holiday menu for us as well.
Yes, don't mind if I do. I've been staring at these.
Yes, very
and-
traditional buñuelos.
You need your buñuelos, right? During the holidays?
He loves that. And then
so good.
moving from the sweets to the hearty aspect of it, we have some tamales that are here downstairs. Something that we love is just the uniqueness and the execution that our chef is able to do, and so he went ahead and made our tacos into a tamale version. Wow. So we have a nice chicken one here, a little bit of lime crema, a little bit of adobo on the side, obviously some fresh veggies and such, some Fresnos on there that are going to be house made, and then we also have our pork tamale over here. So traditional pork carnitas, put it into a tamale with a little bit of cabbage on there, a little bit of chicharrones, a little bit of lime, and some tomatillo salsa. So this is something that we all worked on, and he spent a lot of time on this one, and so I think that just like I speak cocktails, he speaks food, and I think he does a really good job at it. I don't say so
agree.
myself.
This menu is available all throughout December,
It's gonna be
correct?
all through December, yeah. So it's going to start today, and then after that, through December 31st, and then we're really excited. We really, really are. I think that it's going to be our first opportunity to kind of showcase a little bit of a holiday pop-up for us, and we're having fun with it. I love it.
Oh, I love that too. Okay, so for those who have never been, what do they need to know if they want to come check it out?
So we are open to the public, right?
Okay.
Everybody thinks that since it's in the hotel that it's not, but no. We otro literally just meaning another. We want you to come here for another one, after dinner, before dinner, all that fun stuff. I think it's a fun little experience that everybody has. So we are located in the Canopy Hotel, right across from the Aztec, right there on North St. Mary's. So it's just come, join us.
I love this time of the year. Come take it in here at Otro. And anything else you'd like to add before we give one last sip here?
I don't think so. Just come enjoy the Grinch.
All right. And if you want to keep up with them on social media, you can. Your handle?
Yes, Otro SATX.
All right. Well, it's always a good time here. Thank you so much.
Thanks for coming back.
Yes. Cheers. I'll take one more sip here. For more information, you can head over to SALive.com, click the As Seen on SA Live tab, or scan the QR code that's on your screen. Cheers.
Glass. And remember, you don't have to be a guest at the hotel to enjoy Otro Bar. Just walk in, head up to the third floor.
There you go, and you can, of course, enjoy.
Yes,
All
indeed.
right. Still ahead on SA Live, making Christmas cookies? Well, it's a piece of cake where you can get the tools to make your holiday baking easier, and we make some fun cookie designs.
But first, you don't need to have the oven going 24 hours to get these amazing holiday smells. This local shop is selling all your favorite holiday scents, and hear how they keep growing. That's next on SA Live. Believe it or not, that's not fudge. Welcome back to SA Live. Our next guest started making lotions and soaps after her daughter developed eczema, and traditional treatments really didn't help. And now her local business keeps growing and getting bigger, and brand new location.
Yes, Keelan Neighbors, owner of Organically Bath and Beauty, is here to show us some holiday scents and how to make some great stocking stuffers.
So good to see you.
All right.
So good to be here.
The smell around here, all the aromas, is wonderful.
Thank you. This is our wonderful holiday blend of you have everything here, our holiday scents. So,
Okay, and
yeah.
this loaf is soap.
Yes, this is our candy cane loaf. You
Okay.
can order by the loaf, which is really great, and you can slice it to size however you like. So.
Is that okay?
And
Okay.
each loaf lasts, like if you were to get an entire loaf, like how long could that last?
That can last you up to like 5 months. It depends on how you cut it, how many people are using it. But this is a really fun way too to give a little bit to everyone, to do like a really fun stocking stuffer. And so we have our little cookie cutters, so you can cut them into like little shapes for the holidays. And we do have these kind of fun classes at our shop too. So yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Okay. And you have a new location to tell us about that we mentioned. Let folks know where it is.
Yeah, so we're at North Star Mall, and we're right at the entrance near Dillard. So it's a really amazing, convenient spot, but our shop is beautiful, and we have all of our products there, and we're bringing back our DIY classes, so that's a lot of fun as well, too.
Okay. And you mentioned the DIY classes. What ones are coming up?
So we have our bath bomb making classes, we have our bath blend making classes, and also we can do cookie cutter classes for our soap bar, so you can make fun little shapes for your different soaps.
And this would be something fun. And you're going to do some of the bath
blend.
the
Yes,
bath blend
uh-huh.
right now. And what some basic ingredients in there?
So some of the ingredients we have here are Dead Sea salt, which is one of our base, like one of the more important ingredients you want to put in your bath blend. We have some botanicals, so we have some dried eucalyptus, we have some peppermint leaves, we have red roses, even some pink roses too. So you can really customize it to the way you like. And we do have a couple of different essential oils. We do offer about 10 different ones when you do the DIY class, but you really customize it to how you like it, because it's a really great experience.
And this would be something, for the kids to do for mom. If they want to do a special, they could do a bath bomb and some of the soap and some of the soaps and everything, and have like a little mom pampering kit as her stocking stuffer, her gift, right?
Exactly, and it has that handmade touch to it. Everything is handmade by us. And then you get to actually make something handmade as well, so you get to have that same experience. So it's a lot of fun, and it's really, really, really special.
And you have pre-made right here, not only, and again, this is just amazing. It's soap, don't eat it, but it looks and it smells absolutely delicious. And then you have all of the bath soaks right here that are already pre-packaged, right?
Yes, and some of those are infused with dried coconut milk, which is really moisturizing, great for this weather, winter weather. You want to make sure you're moisturizing and just really taking good care of your skin. That is so beautiful.
And by the way, the hot chocolate smells more like hot chocolate than hot chocolate does. So. And you have the 12 bath bombs of Christmas gift set, right?
Yes, so you have 12-piece bath bomb set. We give you, you buy 6, you get 6 free. So this is in our shop as well too. You can customize it. You can choose between about 20 different bath bombs. It's so much fun. You can put just 1 cent, or you can choose from 20 different ones. So.
Oh,
it's
very
really
neat.
fun.
And then on top of your new location, or I should say prior to that, still selling on Target too, right?
Yes, we're still selling on Target.com, and that's going really well. And so that's really awesome, and people are finding us based on that. So San Antonio is becoming a great home for skincare.
Running a growing business and
mom of
6.
6 kids.
one in college, believe it or not, too.
Yeah, we got a college kiddo.
Oh my goodness
So
gracious.
amazing. Okay.
Yes.
All right, well, don't forget, over there at North Star Mall is Organically Bath and Beauty, and then the other location, which is still open for the time being, right?
Yes, over at Wurzbach on Wurzbach and Lock Hill, Selma.
Okay, don't forget, you can get 20% off your entire purchase, and when you shop online at Organically Bath and Beauty, just use the code SALIVE. For more information, go to our website, SALive.com, click on the As Seen on SA Live tab, or scan that QR code. It was so good to see you, as always.
So good to be
Merry
here.
Christmas.
Thank you. Merry Christmas to you too.
All right, still ahead on SA Live has Christmas shopping, already taking a big bite out of your holiday budget. How about an extra $500 cash? We're giving it away today, and you could be the next big winner.
And next, honoring lives lost and those living with a serious disease. How you can show your support and what you need to know about getting tested. Straight ahead. Metro Health is inviting you to a Walk to Remember. They're gathering the community together in honor of World AIDS Day to show support for people living with HIV and to remember those we've lost to AIDS-related illnesses. Joining us now with all the details is Dr. Anita Korean, Deputy Director of the San Antonio Metropolitan Health District. Welcome, welcome, Doctor.
Thank you.
Okay, so let's talk about the theme for Walk to Remember this year and what folks should know about it.
So Walk to Remember is the event that we, Metro Health, will be hosting tomorrow to commemorate the World AIDS Day, which many of you already know that it's the day that's celebrated every year on December 1st across the world to show support to people living with HIV and to remember those who've lost lives because of AIDS-related illnesses. This year's theme is Equalize. It's a call to action to equalize access to HIV services like testing and treatment to all segments of the community. So rock a red ribbon. I'm rocking one. So are you. So rock a red ribbon. Join us tomorrow for the Walk to Remember event, which is at Woodlawn Lake Park at 6 tomorrow.
And so it's important, of course, to bring people together for this cause for so many reasons, right?
Correct. So more than half of the new infections every year are among those who are marginalized, often criminalized and stigmatized. So HIV stigma is real, it hurts, and what's most dangerous about HIV stigma is that it helps spread the disease because folks with HIV avoid seeking testing and treatment because they feel stigmatized. So it's very important that we unite as a community to remove all barriers so the HIV services are sought after equally by every segment of the society here.
And speaking of those services, Metro Health provides services and resources through your STD clinic. Tell folks what you offer to the community.
So our STD prevention and control program offers evaluation, testing, treatment, counseling, and education of all STDs, including HIV. And we are one of the PrEP providers here in the community. And PrEP, as many of you know, is one of the safe and effective HIV prevention option that's out there.
And it is incredibly important to get tested. We can't reiterate that enough, right?
Absolutely, because 1 in 5 of people with HIV are not even aware that they have the virus, so they can inadvertently spread the disease. And vast majority of the new infections that see are because folks are unaware of the status and spread the disease. So it's very important that everyone between the ages of 13 to 64 get tested at least once as part of their routine health care.
So keep that conversation going, break the stigma, and how can they make an appointment?
Like I said, our STD clinic is at 512 East Highland Boulevard. Walk-ins are welcome, so please feel free to visit our clinic. We also offer services out in the field through our mobile teams, and the mobile event calendars are publicized on our website on a weekly basis.
All right, Dr. Curran, thank you so much. Walk to Remember, Rock the Ribbon is happening tomorrow, December 1st at Woodlawn Lake Park from 6 to 7:30. To learn more about Metro Health's STD HIV program, call 210-207-8830 or visit their website, sanantonio.gov/health. Still ahead on SA Live, from Christmas cards to holiday parties, it's also the season for photos where you can learn to be your own glam team and do your makeup like a pro. And next, make one stop and knock everyone off your Christmas list, where local businesses are teaming up to make your holiday shopping a breeze. You don't want to miss this. You're watching SA Live. Welcome back to SA Live. Well, lots of us are getting ready for a visit from Santa, so you have to be ready with those Christmas cookies.
Of course, and Rebecca Shear, owner of Shear Celebrations, is here to show us how to decorate some cookies and how to make your Christmas shopping very easy. One-stop shopping.
That's
Good afternoon. How are you?
Hi, great. Good to be back. Thanks for having me.
All right, what are we making?
Okay, we have the easy version, so anybody can do these. We're going to start with our little Gingy Man.
Okay. Gingy Man, okay.
And what's great is we sell all the cookie cutters for this too. So we have a fully decorated one here that we're going to do in one of our classes, but we're going to show you a super fast way. So you're going to take your white
Excuse
icing.
me. We're going to have to turn this around so we can cheat. Yes.
Hello, Mr. Gingerbread Man.
Sorry about that. Okay.
So we are going to make some squiggles in white. So you're going to do a squiggle on the head, a squiggle on his arms, and a squiggles on his legs.
Squiggle on his head.
Squiggle on his arms, squiggle on his legs. Sounds like a song coming up here. And you do.
And then you're gonna look at Mike go. He doesn't even need direction. He's amazing.
I sat in the front
And then you're
row
gonna
in
dip
school,
it.
so-
You would.
Dip it in some sanding sugar.
Oh wait, there he is. Okay.
And you can do any color. We have white here. And then we have a little container. Look at Mike go. We have a little container of black and a little container of red. If you're not comfortable, you can also use the little mini markers that are in front of you to color your eyes and your mouth.
Okay.
And these are the world's tiniest little bags. Aren't they the cutest?
know.
thing
They
you
are
ever saw?
so cute. Okay, and they take a steady hand to
All right,
work with.
so
So,
you-
tell us about
yeah.
Sheer Celebrations.
All right, so this holiday we're super excited. We're hosting holiday markets, so we are a small business supporting other small businesses. So we're gonna have every Saturday and then Friday the 23rd, we are going to be hosting these markets, and we're gonna have travel companies, bakers, S&J Creations is gonna be there every weekend, so definitely you'll wanna stop by from 10:30 to 3:30 on the weekend so you can get some goodies and get some presents for everyone.
And
Crafts too.
And the nice thing with all the variations of things that
Beautiful.
you
Oh, I forgot my
have
buttons.
there, here's me.
Pro.
If you need some ideas on what, you got something, what's that eye thing going on there? So anyway, if you need some great ideas, just go there and look around and find, perfect little.
Yes, there's gifts. This coming weekend on Saturday, we're going to have wreaths and crafts. So there's so much to choose from to get your home ready for the holidays and to get some gifts ready for your friends and family.
What are we doing next?
Let's do the circle. We're going to do a peppermint candy. You are going to fill the whole cookie in, so pipe and flood we call it. Make a circle and then fill the whole cookie in white. For coloring your icing, we carry all of the gel food coloring, and we have it there in the front so you can check it out. And we carry everything at Sheer Celebrations: the cookie cutters, the royal icing mix, the food coloring, the bags, everything.
Okay.
And then you're gonna make, I just make a T, quick and easy.
Okay.
So, or an X,
across.
depending on which way it's facing.
And straight across.
And you can do any color you want. And then from that, you're gonna make a triangle.
Okay, and as
So
we're
that's your
finishing
guide.
these
Fill these
up,
up.
if you want more information on all the markets that are going to be coming up, again, the next 3 Saturdays, and then Friday the 23rd, she's going to post it on social media, and there's different things every week
weekend.
there.
Yeah,
so you
you'll
gotta
want to
make
come
sure
every single weekend.
you check it
And
out. Okay.
we'll have giveaways every weekend too.
Ooh,
So
all right, prizes.
you can win
More
prizes. Come in and get a
information
ticket.
on Sheer Celebrations and all those great markets. Go to SALive.com, click on the As Seen on SA Live tab, and there's all the information right there on the screen, 10:30 to 3:30. Thank you very much,
You're
Rebecca.
welcome.
Merry Christmas.
You too.
Still ahead on SA Live, make it a happy holiday season. Meet some fluffy bunnies looking for a forever home and how you can help this local rescue raise money while you shop for Christmas.
And next, from everyday looks to night out glam, the studio here in town where you can learn to do makeup like a pro. They share tips and tricks to get you started straight ahead.
Welcome back to SA Live. Well, it's time to announce today's winner in the Thomas J. Henry Daily Cash Giveaway. Congratulations to Jennifer Loera. You are taking home $500.
Thomas J. Henry is giving away $500 every day, Monday through Friday, all the way through December 16th. One lucky winner will take home $10,000. You can enter to be the next winner online at tjhcash.com/San Antonio. Good luck.
All right, well, you don't have to win $1 million to look like $1 million. There's a local studio where you can learn to do your makeup like a pro, make it fun and easy, and as Fiona likes to say, zhuzh it up.
Yes,
right?
zhuzh it up. And here to help you is Anais Santoy, owner of Jalen Ray, to show us how you can look your best for the holidays and even an easy way to kind of catch everyone's eye at those holiday parties.
Yes, indeed. Welcome. Good afternoon.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Okay, if you had one tip to really
zhuzh it up.
To zhuzh it up. So there's a couple tips that I want to talk to you guys about, and it's shimmer or glitter. I know a lot of women are very scared to do shimmer or glitter because it could be a little too dramatic. You
Yeah,
can
you
get
don't
all
look
over
like
your
you're going to a
face.
rave, right?
Yes, we don't want to look like we're going to a rave. So what we want to do is put a little bit of shimmer towards the inner corner of your eye, just to kind of give it a little shush, right?
Or you sit on the eyelid.
Or on the eyelid, yes. So our first model here, and so what we use here is a shimmer. We didn't go with glitter this time around, but if you come to our sessions, you could definitely use glitter. We used a little bit of shimmer, and for her, her shimmer is mostly all on her eyelid. And that's just one way to do that.
And you said it's just enough to where, like you said, it doesn't look like you're going to a rave, but
Yes, correct.
you can, it's going to be like, what?
What's going on? Yes.
Okay.
So our sessions are just for that, for you to learn how to do your own makeup, and you're gonna apply as much makeup as you want. So a lot of women feel like when they get their makeup done by a professional, they're like, I feel like I look like a clown. Well, there's no such thing at our studio, because you're gonna be doing it yourself.
Okay, and that's the thing, is that there are classes, right?
Yes, so these are sessions. The idea came about for women to be comfortable with makeup. You know, how to contour, how to blend your eyeshadow, get some friends. Our studio seats 16 people, so we could do celebrations, we can do birthday parties, and you're gonna learn, you're gonna follow an instructor, kind of like a YouTube tutorial, but in person.
Right, in person, right? So you can ask all the questions you
Correct.
want. Yes.
Now, our next model, she has what going on?
Yes, so this one is more on the inner corner as opposed to our other model. So her shimmer is mostly on the inner corner, and when you go to our studio, you will learn to do the full look, not just the shimmer, but for this purpose and the holidays, we're gonna focus on that shimmer.
Okay, and that's something that you could do if you're going from office to the party, just add that little bit right there like she has in the corner of her eye.
Exactly, just in that corner, and maybe you can add a little bit of highlight on the upper cheekbone, and you're good to go.
And you have some before and afters, right?
Yes.
From women who have come to the studio.
Correct. And so all of these before and after that you guys are seeing right now are the women did this makeup themselves. They had no experience previously. They loved the session. They had fun. They had some drinks because it is a BYOB. So yeah, definitely come on over.
Well, and the nice thing about the sessions too is because a lot of times you do this and it's like, well, what do I do? But you sell the kits too.
Correct. So for the holidays, we have kits already available. So if ladies, you don't know what to gift your friends, gentlemen, you don't know what to gift your wives, we have sessions that include the session itself. The kit, it comes with most of the products. So we have two, a premium and a deluxe. And you can purchase these kits with or without a session. Or if you don't want to do any of the products, we definitely just have session gift vouchers you can find on our website to gift.
And girls' night, maybe for teens,
yes.
you said you did a lot of, say, 15, 16-year-olds?
Yes, so we have a lot of quinceañeras, we have a lot of brides that come in, ladies, moms want to get, leave their kids at home, let's have a good time. We have mom nights out.
Yes.
We have all of those celebrations. We can reserve the studio, or you can come in for our open seating.
Okay,
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Well, for more information on Jalen Ray, all you have to do is head to our website, salive.com, and click on the As Seen on SA Live tab.
And to our beautiful models, thank you very
Yes,
much,
thank
ladies.
you.
All right, next on SA Live, need some bunny to love. These fluffy cuties are looking for a forever home. What you need to know about adopting rabbits and how you can support this rescue in many other ways. Stay with us.
Welcome back to SA Live. Well, want to make it a happy holidays this year? A local rescue needs your help with some very cute critters.
And along with this fuzzy little one with the long ears, Amherst Garcia and Austin Whaley from Happy Hops Rescue are here to talk about great ways to give back this Christmas season. Welcome. So first of all, introduce us to our fluffy friends.
So this little bunny right here is Chai, and then this is Mabel. Chai's pretty easygoing, so as you can see, he's very curious right now.
Oh, totally, sniffing around.
Yeah.
And that's the thing is, if someone were to adopt a rabbit or, take one in, its space is important, right?
Yes, so our biggest thing is rabbits do not belong in cages. Their minimum setup should be a 4x4 pen like this, but we do suggest, even bigger setups or possibly for roaming if possible. This is just the bare minimum.
Okay, because rabbits, like any other animal, they need exercise, they need fresh air.
They
too, right?
love to run, and yeah, they love to explore.
Okay, but not every home obviously is right for a rabbit, but there are other ways that people can help out by fundraising right now, right?
Yes, so we understand that not everyone is in a position to adopt a rabbit right now or foster. However, we are having a Winter Bunderland fundraiser, so all donations made to the rescue this month, December, will be doubled.
And so what do people need to know when they're adopting a rabbit?
So something to keep in mind would be their 10 to 12 year commitment. They are exotic pets. They do require more attention than the regular cat and dog. They have special diets, and they just really need special attention and care. So that's something to keep in mind. They're not necessarily a starter pet or easy pets.
Another way you're raising money is bunny boarding.
Yes, so we do offer bunny boarding, perfect for the holiday season. Everyone's going on vacation, etc. So we do offer in-house visits or boarding at our facility.
And when you're caring for your rabbits, there's things folks need to remember, like their teeth keep growing, right?
Yes, so since they are, special little critters, they do need to always have hay to eat. That's why hay is 90% of their diet. It helps keep the teeth trim to avoid, molar overgrowth, stuff like that.
Okay, big need of fosters right now. So people, because I know a lot of the animal shelters adopting out dogs, and cats always want fosters, but y'all can really use them too, right?
Yes.
We sure can. And if a home has a spare 4x4 space and the capacity, the biggest effect that they can have on an organization is opening their home to a bunny in need. And we provide absolutely everything from the floor to the pen, the litter box. We will hand deliver the bunny, make sure it's a safe fit for the home. And it's a great way to see if a bunny is a good fit for your family and for your lifestyle.
And as far as with kids, probably a little bit older, not necessarily a young kid, right?
Yeah, any child that is of age that you could teach to safely interact with, just like any other animal, it should be safe for the bunny and for the children.
Now, 4x4, as far as this would be their sleeping area, obviously where they eat and use the litter box and everything.
Yes, so
but they need more room than this.
Yes, correct. You're right on the nose. So this is the minimum they need basically during the day. They sleep during the day. They're most active during dawn and dusk. So even if they are kept in a pen like this, they still do need exercise time supervised in a bigger area, at least like 1 to 3 hours of supervised.
Can you walk them?
I wouldn't suggest it. Most rabbits will not let you. And they kind of like to run at their own pace. They love to hop and do little binkies, what we call it, when they like jump and twist in the air. So like they just like to explore on their own time. They're very independent sometimes.
And real quickly before we go, Amazon Smile.
Yes, so we are on Amazon Smile, and it's a perfect way, no extra, cost to the people purchasing gifts, to give back to our rescue. You can select us under the charities, just look up Happy Hops, and it'll donate portions to us.
Okay, well, if you'd like more information on Happy Hops Rescue, go to our website, SALive.com. Look at that little face on here. She is. Click on the As Seen on SA Live tab. Thank you so very much.
Yes.
Thank you guys for having us.
Tomorrow on SA Live, we continue our Holly Jolly Week with family Christmas photos. Don't worry about taking bad pictures this year. We share photography tips from a professional.
Plus, we take you to the theater this Christmas season for a heartwarming and much-loved classic children's story about a shy toy rabbit who longs for nothing more than to become real. All that and a whole lot more tomorrow, 1 p.m. right here on SA Live.
All right, earlier we asked you, what is your favorite tamale filling? Veronica says pork. She agrees.
Pork tamales is sweet tamales, raisins, and walnuts. Ooh, that sounds
Valerie,
good.
yes. I haven't had that yet.
There's your
Joanne,
cream cheese.
Cream cheese and jalapeno. Yes, the best.
Pork, jalapeno, 3 cheese. I'll be making those in 2 weeks. Jonathan, and then in 2 weeks and a day, we'll have some, right?
All right, Maria says pork tamales or bean tamales, plain and simple. They have to be homemade.
Yes, indeed. And pork, maybe beef. That's it. Carrie, a lot of, see, pork, a lot of, yep.
Jacqueline says chicken and cream cheese. Yes.
I don't say about any flavor. Hey, don't forget No Shave November, one more day. The big shave off is going to be, Justin is ahead of me by $70 right now.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, you can see that right there.
That's so crazy. I donated $70. I'm sorry to Justin.
Team is #1 in the country. Team Silver Fox, come on, come on, come on, please.